Hello, I am David Stoddard, and I will be presenting my midterm on The Fable of Arachne by Diego Velázquez. He was a Spanish painter who painted this around 1657. It is also known by Las Hilanderas, which means the spinners in Spanish. So it has two names. It is 7.25 feet by 9.5 feet, so it's a moderately large sized painting on canvas. Here's a close up of the image. You can see a bit more detail here. There's two scenes being depicted here, which I absolutely love as a concept. These scenes take place at separate times, but are all viewed at the same time in this painting. I really appreciate the shadows that Velasquez was able to use and the bright colors on certain characters to really bring them out. I also love how all of these people look like individual people, it's not classical, not everyone is so idealized. All of these look like regular, normal people, which is interesting considering that this is Athena. So, Athena is the goddess of handicraft, and she was challenged by Arachne, who was a very talented weaver, to a competition to see who could make the better tapestries. So Athena came down in a disguise of a older woman, perhaps not elderly yet, but older to be sure. She accepted this challenge, and they began their rivalry. Here is Arachne spinning on her own station. She is very bright, very pure. Her bright white shirt, her fair skin makes her really stand out from this image as a important character in the story. So they both wove a few tapestries each. Athena's depicted the triumphs of the gods, and Arachne's depicted perhaps some of their shortcomings, their not so savory moments. In the background there, you can see the Rape of Europa, which is an artwork by Titian, depicting Zeus dragging away Europa. Um, but Athena was not too pleased with what Arachne had done, with either her arrogance or her perfect craftsmanship. She felt that she had been bested by Arachne in this moment. So she rent her tapestries in twain, threw them all into pieces, and Arachne was absolutely distraught. She could not bear to have her work destroyed, so she left and, in her despair, hung herself. Athena was also very disappointed in this outcome, and perhaps out of pity or love for Arachne, loosened the rope around her neck, changed it into a cobweb, and turned Arachne herself into a spider, and cursed her with the ability to spin her webs for the rest of her days, and that her and all of her children would have this curse. And I absolutely love this piece. The combination of this scene in the foreground and the scene in the background taking place at the same time. You see Athena disciplining Arachne in the background, but having the two perspectives simultaneously is just such a cool idea to me. I really love how Velasquez did that, and there's various meanings behind why he painted this. Some people think it's, he's trying to say that to make great art, you need not only talent, but creativity, as he drew another famous piece in the background with the Rape of Europa. So, like putting another famous piece into his piece, some creativity there. Um, Other people have um, just commented on the fine arts, how much is important to art being craftsmanship, and um, why that is so important to be able to do something at a high level, making it so much more special than just a regular spun tapestry. It's an exquisitely made item, so it's very special. Um, I personally love, again, just the individuality shown here and the time taking place in the background. This is the Rape of Europa that I was mentioning earlier. This is my works cited page where I got some of my information from, and that is it. I appreciate you listening. Thank you.